Gomez Comic Collector, coming with the comic call this year, baby, 2022. It's been a minute. I've been on the grind. I've been hunting. I've been doing a lot of things. Just a showcase. Hopefully, do a 10-minute video. Hopefully, you guys enjoy. Like I said, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. What can I say? Just a happy New Year's, everybody. First off, I'm gonna showcase this bad boy right here, Bad Perverse. This is issue number 4. Reminds me of a little bit of what can I say? Was it Alice in the Wonderland? I just had to pick it up. I just like it. Shit. I just like the fact, the art, the things. I think this was like a C cover. There is a 1 in 7 or 1 in 10 Virgin incentive variant. I just like it. I just like that situation. The iconic cover. Let me just flip this a little bit. But really enjoy it. Really enjoy it. I couldn't pass it up when I saw it. I'm glad to have the PC. Next one I picked up. Shout out to my boy AB Comics. I was able to pick up another one of these. I do have the set. I think it's 72 to 78, I believe, 77 or something like that. The run's about 5 to 6 issue. It explains a little bit about the Weapon X and Wolverine and how he became his animanium and all that stuff. And it's a great story. I read it years ago. Have it in my PC, put it away in the box with the set, but I was able to obtain this issue right here. Happy to have in the PC another one, just to have multiples. Shout out to AB Comics for that hookup. Another book I picked up, Devil's Reign, 1 in 25. I think this is a J.R. and Johnson cover. So John Romita Jr. What can I say? I just enjoy it. I decided to pick up 2 of them. I just like the way that it's portrayed, the art of Daredevil and Devil's Reign. I have to pick up the read on this. I heard really good things about it, so I'm trying to pick that up. Another one I found in the wild. I picked this up a while back. This is Marvel Originville, issue number 5 or 6. Very iconic cover, hard to find in the wild. I was able to pick it up. It does have a little scuffle right here. It's not in the great condition, but I'm happy to own for the PC and able to pick it up. Let's see. Oh, another one. I recently picked up 2 copies of this bad boy. It's the first print, and there's a first print. This one goes between $20 to $40. I'm just picking it up because it's option to be a TV series as a horror. Hopefully it ends up being something. I know it's in the works of something going on, so happy to have that. And the PC again, like I said, I picked these up. I think I offered them was it like, I think it was it 35 for both, so a little bit under what, 16 a piece, around that. No, was it like 15 a piece, 15 to 18, 17 a piece, around there. So I was able to pick these up. I do have the second print and the local comic shop day one, which is one that's a little bit hard to find, that came out like about 2-3 years ago. I think about 3-4 years ago. But I'm happy to have these in the PC. It's one that I'm reading, but I'm happy to have that for the PC. Another one I picked up recently is this one right here. Dark Horse presents Black Cross, the first print of Concrete. This is actually, I have the first print somewhere. My boxes, but this is actually the second print. Black Cross. This is a harder to find second print, I believe. But it's first print Concrete, Dark Horse Comics. You never know with these first print keys and later down the line. I also, this year, I kind of want to, if you notice me on IG, I've been trying to get my comic list of certain runs that I've had. I've been holding off for certain runs, and one of them is Ice Cream Man. I remember Ice Cream Man. I fell off like after issue 10. Took a break. I think I took a break of collecting for a while. This back when this run was going, and then when issue 20, I believe, or 19 or 20 came out, when they had the Dr. Seuss homage, which I'll probably put on the left or right, I started picking it up again because I fell off. And shout out to my boy J. Rod Ham, who hooked me up with the few issues that I was missing. But I was able to get this one for a good price. It's issue 12. This is the B cover, along with issue number 11. So I'm happy to cross those off my list of issues I want to get. I'm only missing issue 17. Later on down the line, I'll probably get the A covers. These are the B covers. Later on, I'll get the set if I can, little by little. maybe find it at a con or find it a while. But issue 17 I might pick up later this month or next month. But I'm happy to have these for the PC because these are just ones that I wanted to cross off my list. Another one that I wanted to shout, I was a YouTuber out there that I wanted to get, and this is a Century number 7. This is I think Annie Kubert cover, I believe. I can't remember off the top of my head. But this is Century number 7. This is 2 copies. I ended up picking them up on the IG or sold them. I think he offered a 30 a piece. I offered him, I think it was 50 for both. He took it, so that was a good deal. I think in the secondary market, this book goes between $30 to $40. It's a hard to find book. I've seen this at LCS's on the wall books, and I'm happy to own this. I do have the original cover, so this, and mind you, sorry about that. It's the first appearance of Illuminati. Could be something in the future, but this book is one that I wanted to get for the PC, and I'm happy to obtain 2 of these for the PC. So yeah. So great to have that. Another book that I picked up on recently that I pre-ordered about a month and a half is this Ice Cream Man number 27. And this is the homage to Scary Stories and Telling the Dark. If you see me on IG, this book right here is dope ass book. Actually cover, but a homage is it's how you say, very iconic for me as growing up as a child. I remember reading these, and if you're not old enough, I remember having a book on tape. They used to have books on tape, and you put headphones, and they used to do like a audio biography on the book, and I used to love doing that during school time, during my time as a kid when it was holiday time. That was fun for me. Before phones, before video games were big like they are now. This was something that I really love looking forward to, is reading this book constantly. And I have this book somewhere. I think I bought the big trade, which I have it around here somewhere in the house. Let me see. Oh yeah, shit. Look at, I picked this up just to give it a real read. I think earlier 2 years ago, year and a half ago. I wanted to reread it myself to get some remembrance of the book. So I had to pick up this. I couldn't say this is limited, I believe, to 300 copies, the Virgin variant. So I'm happy to get that one. And this one right here, Thunderbolts number 110, I believe, the 1 in 10 variant, 110 Francisco Linneo variant, very dope ass Venom, Agent Venom variant. I do not see this that much in the wild, and for the price I paid, I was happy because I reached out to the person who was selling on eBay, and he hooked me up with a deal, and I'm happy to have that in my PC, and collecting that book. I just was happy to have that, obtain it. Shout out to the next few books. Let me see. Let me grab that mother skunk and shit. Next few books. Shout out to A&S Comics. They hooked me up with the Batman. One was a 118. The kind of like the McFarlane homage of Spider-Man number 1, I believe. But I just couldn't pass this up. I did not see these a lot in the LCSs. There is a Virgin cover, which I think I put away somewhere. I think it was a 1 in 20, I believe, 125. But the 1 in 18, this is a dope ass. I think this might be something they're down the line. These they don't make. I don't see a lot of these in the wild, but I'm glad to have 2 of the PC. And then I got some Unholy books. This is Adam Hughes number 1. They say that's a middle finger, but that shit looks like a motherfucking pinky ring. I don't think it's a middle finger. Let me see. So yeah, so I think it's a pinky ring. And then I picked that one up, and I picked up this one right here, Unholy Dracula number 1. This is the Shannon Mirror cover. I just like the way his artwork is. He's big on the exclusives, but I'm glad that he came on some of the Vampirella books and did some exclusive for some stuff. Next, shout out to my bro. So that's A&S Comics. I picked those up, and then let me see. I just had them mother skunkers with me right now. Oh yeah, right here. So shout out to my broski, Big East Comics, New Home of New York Warriors. He threw these in. I actually sold some books on his auction to obtain a certain book, which I'll show in a little bit. but I was happy to get these two from him. These were throw-ins. These are Aegis of Alaska variants. Dope-ass Red Sonja covers. Was it Mars Attacks for Sonja, and then this one right here. I thought it was just dope. That was very kind of him to throw these in as a kind of like a what's it called, like a give, not like a giveaway. What was it top of my head? Like a throw in as appreciation. But this is the book that I wanted. I wanted to get that book. It's Mr. Miracle 7.5 CBCS. First appearance of Mr. Miracle. I've always wanted to obtain this book. The price that he gave it to me, great deal. Like I said, I sold some books to obtain this book this year. I might sell some more books to obtain a certain book. There's a couple books that I want to obtain. But those are the books. Some of the books that the keys that I got. And then like I've told you before when you're talking about Ice Cream Man, I kind of want to, shout out to my boy Doom 143. We were talking. He's like, man, I'm a little disappointed that you don't have the whole set of the Spawn. I kind of put a hold on it because all the shit I pick up recently, and I kind of like said, you know what? I gotta concentrate on what I want to get first quarter of the year first to see what I really want to get. And this is one book that I wanted to get for myself. This is kind of like he did it on the 300, but the 227. This one I was able to get at a great value. It's not a near mint. It does have a little thing right there, but I say about the 9.694 grade. Happy to have it, the PC Spawn 227. I'm only missing a handful, which I'll probably show you guys of what I'm missing in my PC. And then shout out to Nola Comics. He hooked me up with this 229. I'm happy to have these in the PC. Happy to own those comics for my run. And here it is. Here, I thought I put it away, but there it is, the 1 in 25, the Virgin cover of the one I was talking about, the 118's Batman. But like I said, I was happy to have these two books in the PC. I'm hoping to get at least one more for my list. There is 3 more I'm missing, and hopefully there's 3 more I could showcase later down the line in my haul videos. But I'm happy. Oh shit! I'm happy to have these books in the PC, along with the thank you Biggs for the the throw-ins for the Mr. Miracle when I purchased it off you, brother, and being patient on me. Like I said, catch me on at times in New York Warriors. If you're watching this, it is Saturday morning. We're having a New York Warrior auction. Be sure to check that out, as well as check us out on New York East Meets West show with Joker's channel. We do shows every other week when we get a chance. Life is what it is. We're all busy, but yeah, this is Gomez signing out. 13 minutes of funk, 13 to 14. Thank you for watching, taking the time to actually watch this whole video. Like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. But shout out to the people who's helping me obtain certain comments that I want. I have another haul video coming out. That shout out my broski that you hopefully you get a chance to watch. Once again, your boy, it's Gomez. Peace.